Greetings everyone, guys. Remember something that is very important. Despite the fact that we are having a Resident Evil, if you are someone who's spender, you should know that we are going to have a Selena, a new resonated hero that is special operative. I'm not sure if that special operative is a rider or if it's a hunter. If it's any of these, obviously it's going to be way stronger than Resident Evil resonated heroes or just resonated heroes in general, since it inherits 2 skills and takes 3 skills from your your hero. This whole test here is going to help you whether to pick the first skill, because the first settlement I'm going to be picking the first skill, the second settlement I'm going to be picking the second skill, for the third settlement, the third account, I will be picking the third skill. As for the hero sets that I'm going to use, it's going to be something that most of the people has in general, like this generation 16, and Carlos is well known to be a very good combo. Here, I'm going to show you again what I'm going to be resonating with for this time, since Eve itself is a very decent rider, and we have Lynn is a very decent rider too. I'm going to do 2 tests, 1 test with Eve and 1 test with Lane, to confirm if the skill actually is as powerful if you pick it up, since these 2 riders are the main riders in the whole game currently. They are one of the strongest right now. So I have upgraded all the Leons in here, the first Leon and the second Leon and the third Leon, into level 4 of resonation. Let's see, sorry, here, yeah, that's level 4 in every single one. We can start. Look, obviously a limitless Leon is going to be stronger than non-limitless Leon, so I think it should be skipped because it's very obvious. Again, let me start with upgrading. First I need to unlock the limitless on each single one of them, and once I unlock the limitless in each single one of them, I'm going to upgrade each one skills based on that settlement. For example, this one, yeah, this one is going to be the first skill of Leon, and let me upgrade the first skill of Leon in here. First let me unlock it. To activate it, it's 50. Now here's what I'm going to upgrade in this one. I'm going to upgrade Silent Strike on the first here, on the first on Leon. That's max, and I'm gonna keep these 2 skills basically, because this whole test is about just a skill by skill path to give you what's the best path possible for you to upgrade. Now for this sweet lady here, I'm going to be changing here. So one time the test is gonna be done with Eve, and one time the test is going to be done with Lane. Okay, let us send the first Martian here. Let me swap to the second account. Yeah, that's the second account. Let me confirm. Yes, that's the second account. Again, Leon in here is going to be unlocked as a limitless. And I'm going to upgrade the second here piercing skill to the maximum to know which one of these skills is going to be the better. At the same time, I'm going to go for the third. Yeah, this is the third account. I'm going to upgrade here the last skill once I unlock the limitless mode here, unlocking limitless mode, then upgrading the furious thrust. My god, this ping wings in my back is fucking annoying. Okay, so here I'm going to send here, I'm gonna keep this one here so no confusion happens. Here I am sending this Martian here. That's a third skill. I'm gonna just keep it in this area. Now let me go back. That's, yeah, 1 2 3, that's, yeah, here. Now that's Leon level 1 skill. I'm going to attack it with level 2. This is currently level 2. Let us go and attack it and see what will happen. Okay, so let me just make sure that everything is the same. Leon second skill 1, Leon first skill, and yeah, everything, as you can see, troops, riders, in the stats, there is absolutely no difference at all. Okay, so far as you can see, Leon second skill 1, which means Leon second skill is better than Leon first skill. Now let's recall it. And hit the third skill, since we are already knowing that the second skill is better than the first skill. Okay, so the second skill itself is better than the first skill and better than the third skill. Oh, whoa, it looks, no, hold on. It looks similar to me in here. It really looks similar to me. So if I am going to upgrade something, see Leon second skill and Leon third skill in here. Do we have any differences? Or troop overview and stats is exactly the same. So here's how I think. The first skill you are going to focus on is the second skill. Where's the second skill? It's this one. Where's the guy in here? Here. This one. This one should be your first priority to upgrade. Then that one should be your second priority to upgrade. Then the third one, the silent strike, should be your last skill to upgrade, according to this test. Now I will have to repeat the same test but with lane, since we have two strong riders and there might be changes. So to be fair, I will test every single thing once in lane, as I said, and once on Eve. Let me re-resonate here into lane. That's our sexy lane. Is lane going to be the winner here or not? Okay, I'm sending, this is the second skill I'm sending, and since we remember the third skill was the most closest skill to it, so I'm going to look for the third skill. Yeah, this is the third skill. Let me attack, but after I swap from Lin here, from Eve to Lin. Again, to confirm with you guys, here, see, that's, I'm going to attack with here the third skill, which is the second strongest versus the first one, but this time we are going to use Lin. Okay, so we have a completely different result this time. Third skill won, literally it won the second skill. Is it by a lot? Not by a lot, but you could say 6 to 7% extra stronger or more survival differences. Okay, so here's the thing in here now. The third skill on generation 16 is stronger than the second skill. And this is an interesting thing to know. So third skill here is stronger than the second skill only if you are going to resonate the hero into generation 16. Again, I'm going to test the final skill, which is skill level 1. Oh yeah, let me first resonate the hero into Lin. Switching resonated hero into Lin here. Okay, so it has been confirmed already. Yeah, so here's the build for you. Here's the obvious build for you. Let us see. Where? Yeah. Here. Now, again, if you are going to play with Lin generation 16, then the best upgrade for you to be Furious Thrust, and then Bracing Stab, and then Silent Strike. Okay? However, if you are going to switch Resonated to Eve, then the best upgrade for you is going to be the second skill, Bracing Stab, and then Furious Thrust. Okay, since there was a similar result here, if you pay attention here, let me see the third skill. Since there was a similar results in here between the third skill and the second skill, I would recommend you overall to start with the third skill, because there is no much difference between it, but it performs better in generation 16 and in generation 15. So the ideal upgrade for you here is going to be generation for the generation 16 or 15 is going to be the last skill, the third skill first, and then the second skill, and then go ahead and upgrade the last skill. So again, let me show you. Your first upgrade is going to be Furious Thrust overall, and then Bracing Stab, and then the Silent Strike. Okay guys, hopefully this has cleared everything for you. That's it guys, and have a wonderful day.